Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, luck just doesn't seem to be on your side? Does it sometimes feel like your blessings are being blocked, your efforts go unnoticed, and good fortune always skips you? Welcome back to the channel, and truly glad you're here, because what we're about to talk about today could be one of the most overlooked truths in life. You might be doing all the right things, working hard, treating people well, staying disciplined, but still feel like something is silently draining your destiny. The truth is, sometimes it's not what you do, but what you say that determines the flow of your fortune. Words are not just sounds. Words are seeds. And every sentence you speak is either planting flowers or planting weeds in the garden of your future. Let's start by understanding this. Your words carry energy. Every time you speak, you are sending out a vibration, a signal to the universe, to your subconscious mind, and to the people around you. And that vibration either builds or breaks your destiny. Let's look at some examples. Have you ever said things like, "I'm always unlucky. People like me never win. Life is so unfair. I just can't get a break"? These may seem like innocent expressions of frustration, but they were actually affirmations, additive affirmations. And when you repeat them often enough, they begin to shape your reality. Because your mind is always listening, and your mind believes what you say. When you tell yourself that you're unlucky, your brain starts filtering out opportunities. When you say you're always struggling, your nervous system prepares for stress. When you claim that life never works out, you subconsciously sabotage your own chances. This is not magic, it's neuroscience. Your words create your internal narrative. Your internal narrative becomes your lived experience. That's why the wisest people across cultures, religions, and philosophies have always warned about the power of the tongue. In the ancient texts, it said that the tongue is like a double-edged sword. It can create or destroy your heart, elevate or curse. So what are you using yours for? There's a story of a man named Tao who used to blame everything on fate. Every misfortune, every missed opportunity, every failed relationship, he believed it was just his bad luck. But one day, a mentor asked him, "What do you say when things go wrong?" Tao replied, "I always say, well, of course this happened to me. I'm cursed." The mentor smiled and said, "And that's exactly why your life is the way it is. You've cursed yourself with your own voice." That was a turning point. I began watching his words. He stopped saying, "I can't." He stopped saying, "It's impossible." He started saying, "I'll try. I'm learning. Good things are coming." And within a year, his life began to shift. Not because fate changed, but because he did. Because when you change your language, you change your focus. And when you change your focus, you change your actions. And when you change your actions, you change your results. This is the silent law of speech. Now, let's talk about another kind of language that drains your destiny: complaining. Complaining is the most socially acceptable form of self-sabotage. It feels good in the moment. It makes us feel like we're not alone. But it's toxic. Complaining reinforces the belief that we are powerless. makes us victims in our own story. And the more we complain, the more reasons life gives us to keep complaining. Because we get what we focus on. If you constantly focus on what's wrong, your mind will ignore what's right. If you keep speaking about your limits, you'll never see your potential. If you keep criticizing others, you'll attract more people who criticize you. It's a loop, a track, but you can break it with awareness. You don't have to be fake positive. You don't have to deny pain. But you do have to take responsibility for the energy you bring into the world. That starts with speech. Try this for one day. Don't complain at all. Don't blame. Don't gossip. Only speak what is true, necessary, and kind. You will be shocked at how much lighter you feel, how much clearer your mind becomes, how much more aligned your energy feels. Because you stopped draining yourself. You stopped cutting the roots of your own blessings. Let me tell you another story, this time about a woman named Clara. She was talented, hardworking, and generous, but for years, her life seemed stuck. Promotions went to others, friends betrayed her, health problems lingered. He thought he had bad karma. Until one day, someone recorded her during a regular conversation. When he listened to the playback, he was stunned. Nearly every sentence he spoke was negative. Doubt yourself, doubt others, doubt the world. It was subtle, but constant. Oh, I'm so stupid. This world is a mess. People are selfish. Always mess things up. You realized her life was just echoing her language. So he made a radical shift. He began practicing gratitude. He started each day with 5 positive statements. He corrected herself mid-sentence. And slowly, her outer world started to reflect her inner change. This isn't a miracle. This is alignment. Your words are not just expressions, they are instructions. Every time you speak, you are programming your subconscious. So the question is, what code are you writing? Are you writing a code of fear, lack, and limitation? Or a code of strength, faith, and abundance? Be careful with jokes too. Many people speak negative things disguised as humor. I'm just lazy, Knowing me, I'll mess this up. I'm broke, as always. Stop that. Your subconscious doesn't understand sarcasm. It only hears repetition. And what is repeated becomes believed. And what is believed becomes lived. So speak as if your words matter. Because they do. Then alone, then whispered, then unspoken but thought. Every word is a seed. And the universe is always listening. The people who carry the most peace, prosperity, and purpose are often the most careful with their words. They bless others. They speak life. They uplift. They affirm. And in return, they walk in a kind of grace that others can't explain. So if your luck feels off, don't just look outside, look within. Listen to yourself. Did your language? What do you say when things go wrong? What do you say about your future? What do you say about your worth? You are casting spells with your mouth. Sure, their blessings, not curses. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this resonated with you, let us know in the comments. What words are you ready to retire? And what mood formations will you start using? Subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who needs to hear the truth about their own power. Let's rewrite our destinies, one word at a time.